All right, how's everybody doing? But before we get started, we have a question from the behind the scene views. We're gonna look up real quick and see how many uh, noses does a snail have? Real quick. Great question from the sidelines, right? Great question from the sideline. Uh-oh. All tabs. All right. Oh man. Um, deep. I'm trying to find that, man. Where is my Google? Oh, I can do it over here. Song by the 636. Oh, 36 Mafia. Song by 36. That's what you said. Song by 36. All right. So you're a 36 Mafia guy, huh? You're a 36 Mafia guy? They was out of Memphis, right? That's the crew out of Memphis. The 36 Mafia. 36 Mafia is out of Memphis. Hello. You're cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. How you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? That's good. I'll be back. Okay. I'll be here. I'm just getting started. So, he wanted to know how many noses do snails have. Quick Google search, man. 4 noses. You was correct. Thank you. You're cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they was correct. Look, I just did a quick Google search. Who put that in the chat? Who put that in the chat? Let's just see. AKD, you're correct. AKD, you're correct. Look, snails and slugs are general. You consider have 4 noses. There it is. All right. Now, without further ado, let's get it started. Right? He was correct with that. Thank you for subscribing. You're cute. So 50 Cent. Curtis. My favorite color is blue and green. Blue and green. Green is for the money, and gold, look, and gold is for the honey, right? But mine is blue and green. But thank you for the question. Hey, Marco, how you doing? Did you hit the like button too, Marco? So, 50 Cent does not own a building. He's trolling with that, right? I found that out, that he's trolling, right? He's trolling, but Jim did get evicted. Do you love kids? Yes, I have a couple kids. I have my own babies. I think I'll do 3. I'll do 3. 3 of the lifesavers drinking mix, right? 3. Yes, I have kids. Do a backflip. No, you do a backflip. All right. How you doing? You're back? Yeah, we found it out. They do have 4 noses. All right, we'll do 3. Oh, that's a nice color. This is going to be blue. Y'all. This is the pineapple punch. It's going to be blue, which is cool. This is pineapple punch. It's gonna be blue. All right, because if you do one of these for a 20-ounce water, all right, this is gonna be blue, y'all. My favorite color. Shake it out. Shake it up. Well, I'm gonna go to lives that don't have any more there. Okay. Appreciate you. But you came through. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're gonna get to this 50 cents. And Ja Rule. Look, this is a nice color. A nice blue color. This is pineapple orange. Yeah, it tastes like a lifesaver. That's good. All right. It gets very dry in here. Thank you for subscribing. Salute. Put the War Eagles in the chat. All right. So 50 cents is the King Troll. He's the King Troll, y'all. He's playing chess, though. Let's not be clear. Let's be clear on that. He's definitely playing chess. He did not buy the building, right? But thank you. War Eagle salute for you. He did not buy the building, but I do think he's been in contact with the landlord or the owner of the building. From the post. Now, is that the actual guy that owns the building? I don't know. Right? But we do know that Jim did he did kick the doors in. And yeah, I'm live on a couple. I'm on StreamYard too, your only friend. You do? Yeah, I'm doing them on both. Because that's what I do. I'm turning it up. Why do I do 2 lives? Because I'm becoming a streamer now. I'm becoming a streamer. I'm streaming. This is what streamers do. They do multiple broadcasts. Yeah, Q 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what I'm doing now, right? I'm streaming, right? And I'm also exposing the hypocrisy of how this is all fake, how that's algorithm. They pick and choose where they put the numbers and then all that. That's what I'm doing too, right? But here's what actually has been confirmed, right? 50 is definitely mocking him. That's why I said he's the King Troll. We definitely know that has been confirmed, right? The eviction notice and letter, we definitely know that is official. Public records are showing that, right? Now, what is not yet is confirmed is if 50 Cent truly owns the building. That's why I said that, people were trolling with that. But there's no confirmation on that. There's also no confirmation that 50 Cent actually evicted him because the legal public records are showing is from somebody else, not actually 50. So these are confirmed, right? All the other stuff is rumors, speculations. Okay, see you later, your only friend. Thank you for pulling up, right? The bottom line is that this is just classic 50 Cent doing what he does as far as trolling and making a mockery of the Capo. But like I said in the title, is he now Capo, right? Is he now Capo? Oh, you came over here. What up? Appreciate you pulling up over here. Hit the like button over here as well. Is he Capo or Capo, right? I think he is Capo, right? And the reason why I say Capo is because this guy is looking unprofessional. Not only is he looking unprofessional, where are all the funds? Where are the funds, man? Why don't you have the funds? Like, that's my whole thing. Like, where are the funds? Like, this is just crazy. Like, you are the capo, right? You are the capo, Jimmy. So as the capo, if you look up capo and all these things, he's the boss, the underboss. That is why I said what I said yesterday. Like, damn, Cam and all your friends, they want to see you down and out like this, right? They want to see you down and out like this, right? Which is crazy. Right? In a nutshell. I'm texting somebody. He said, "What up, bro? What up?" Okay, so what do we actually know? Back to what I was saying, right? We know that the landlord owner initially put out that the lease. Remember when 51st trolled him and he had the guy on the phone and the guy was saying that Jim kind of broke the lease agreement because he had all like what I think what was it like 600,000? He owed a lot of money. I don't know the number or the rip, but remember he had messed up the lease agreement and he wasn't paying. That was established a couple weeks or maybe a month or two ago, whenever it was. Um, and then other stuff started happening, like the lights got turned off, the heat was off, right? Now, this last thing that got posted was the eviction. And the reason why he was able to get this done is because um, Jim was in default of the lease agreement. He wasn't paying. So that's what we seen as of yesterday and the prior days was the eviction letter being posted online by 50 and many other content creators. And then you've seen the locks being changed. Because remember, Jim, it's, public record. He's kicking in the door. Boom, 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 right? He's kicking in the door. Boom, 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 right? That's because the locks were changed. That means the landlord, the owner of the building, went there and changed the locks. So that's what happened. And now, like I was breaking down yesterday, that is, if they wanted to be paid, they could have got him locked up. That's now breaking and entering, right? That's breaking and entering, right? But it is what it is. They didn't get him locked up. They just let 50 put it out, and everybody's trolling the hell out of him right now. The memes are out of control. All the memes are out of control on the internet on this. They are out of control. All right. Now, somebody commented earlier when I was at the crib and I discussed it. I've discussed it now. I don't get where you're saying that 50 Cent is a rat. Like, Jim Jones did not get arrested for none of this. A lot of people that 50 goes at. The only one I think currently that is incarcerated is Puff Daddy. And I don't think 50 Cent filed those charges, or when Puffy wanted trial on those things. I don't think 50 ratted on him or told on him or took the stand on him. But the dude said that 50 was a rat because what he did to Puffy. And I was confused by that. I'm like, to rat on somebody, I think a lot of times now with the whole rat thing, especially with the internet, people misconstrue the true meaning of it. Ratting is telling, right? Whether it is a criminal act you're telling on or you're telling. What 50 Cent is doing to Diddy and a lot of these other guys is not really telling, it's trolling. When you said he was a rat, and I'm like, he didn't take the stand against Puffy. He didn't help investigators come up with all those findings. So for you to say he ratted on Puffy, I was confused. I didn't get that. I was like, nah. Trolling him, mocking him, yeah. Kicking him when he's down, yeah. But ratting on him, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. And then you said basically what he's doing to Jim. No, like I said, if Jim got arrested, if he got Jim arrested, if he was like, yo, this is my building, then you have some sort of an argument, right? Well, all he's doing is trolling and exposing the Capo. He got the Capo looking bad. That's what he's doing, right? Appreciate the 10 likes over there, man. But what's your thoughts on that, man? Feel free, put it in the comment section, man. Put it in the comment section. Right? Right? Put it in the comment section, man. Right? Let me know what you think and your reaction to that, right? But I don't think he's a rat. I just think he's the master troller, right? He's the master troller, and he's world class at what he does. And like I said earlier, he has a team, right? A team that is hands down, arguably, they are on top of things. Right? They are on top of things when it comes to these memes and making these reactions. Right? They are. This one right here, the memes that are out there now, hands down are crazy. Right? They are crazy. Man, that's a dope right there. I'm going to use this. Thank you. Somebody sent me something. I'm definitely going to use this. Let me copy it. It's just checkers, man. He's playing checkers. And what's the name is playing chess, man. He's not playing. He's on a different he's on a different playing field. He's on a different playing field. There it is. I sent it. Look, matter of fact, let me post that now. Look at my setup. Look, you see? We're here. I'm in the private booth right now. Right? All right, hold on. Oh man. Damn. What the hell's going on at the Carisha Shield? Was this yesterday? Oh, this is today. When are they fighting? Tomorrow? Oh man. Uh-oh. Damn. Her shit is always so ghetto. We're gonna get to this. I'm gonna do a reaction to this. Her shit is always so ghetto, y'all. Always so ghetto. We'll get to that. Hold on. Her shit is Carisha Shields events are always just ghetto. Ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. They are, man. Carisha Shields shit is ghetto. They are ghetto fabulous. If you know, you know. All right.
He didn't have a choice.
You see how I be multitasking? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just multitasking, y'all. All right, we're gonna go to my IG page. Yo, Carisha Shields. That's gonna help to fight the cell. That's definitely gonna help to fight the cell. Look, a brawl breaks out. Look. A brawl breaks out. This is tomorrow. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna be able to watch the fight, man. That snow is coming. Oh man, she bust her ass. All right, let me get back over here, y'all. See, shout out to my team. That was breaking news, right? That was breaking news. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to this breaking news. Nothing happened to the first live. Somebody sent me something. You know, we covered a lot of topics over here now. So somebody sent me something, and I was posting it. I was posting it because I'm gonna pull it up. You heard? gonna pull it up. I just hope that the IG stays strong. You know what I mean by stay strong? Because down here, when you pull up multiple screens, right? Because I don't know what it is about the Wi-Fi connection in the basement. It's not good. It's not good down here. All right, for all this, I could have stayed at the crib. But here it is right here. We're gonna watch the do a live looking. This just popped off, y'all. Look. This just popped up. We're not gonna play the audio. Look, this is the Clarissa Shields weigh-in. Brawl broke out, man. Look. Oh man. So ghetto. Look at this. They're fighting. You see this? They're fighting. Damn. Oh my God. That is her opponent right there. I don't want to play the audio. All right, but I will play the audio in a second. That is bad. Now, Clarissa Shields, there's no contra, you know. Remember when her brother, I think it was her brother, it was somebody in her family, when they knocked out the old coach, he was like almost in a coma, I believe, from Jersey. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Put it in the comments if y'all remember that, man. Put it in the comments if y'all remember that. Right? Clarissa Shields no stranger to these type of melees at her events. At her events. Remember the guy, I think her brother he still might be incarcerated. I know he got locked up for that. The old trainer was like 60-something years old, was an old man. He sucker punched him. Guy was in a coma. That happened at her event. Now you have this. This is bad. Unprofessional. It's ghetto. But I tell you, these boxing events, man, that's why a lot of you guys that sit online, I be like, yeah, you can't cut the mustard, man. You niggas is suckers. It goes down like this. That's why you got to have a thorough team. You got to be around thorough people at these events, man. You do. But this is what's starting to happen now. You know why? And I say this respectfully. There's too many clowns, right? Too many clowns now that they allowed into the industry. And this is what happens when you mix that element, right? This is always going to be the what's in it? This is the we just witnessed this at the Shakur Stevens and Teofimo Lopez call where the Haneys jumped on Tiger Johnson. Right? At least yesterday. Shout out to the PBC. Incident free at the PBC though in Vegas. All right, incident free. But this is a black eye on boxing. Where are the boxing people at, man? Where are you guys at right now? Now I'll play the audio a little bit. It wasn't melee, man. It was bad. See, sometimes when you play the audio and you don't own it, these guys will fuck with your shit. So this is educational purposes. Let me get that up there first. Let me get my disclaimer up here. All right, content, yeah. This is all content. Fair Share Act right here. Bang. Bang. Put that first, then the Fair Share Act. Right. Now we'll let it play. unbelievable. You hear?
Get my husband. He good. He good.
Get my husband. Look at they jumped on my husband. Maybe her husband got it. Her husband's not that big of a guy. Maybe he got jumped on. You heard it. Get my husband. Probably got his ass whooped. He probably got his ass whooped. Because they did have a heated exchange. I did see that. But I didn't, think of posting that or putting that up at the time. That was also sent to me, but I'm like, that usually takes place in weigh-ins and stuff if you cover them. But that right there doesn't. An altercation, an actual physical altercation and fighting, that doesn't all the time. That can fuck up the bag, right? But I don't think it's gonna fuck up the bag with this because being that it wasn't the two fighters, it was their entourages, right? And from Shine Cruz, hopefully I said that right. Get my husband. Maybe her husband was down there getting down. Maybe he was down there getting down. But I'm pretty sure more will surface on this. How's the content, y'all? How's the content? Man, the behind the scenes views is popping. Look at me working, y'all. See, it don't take much. It just takes a vision. Look, see the vision board? Remember, I used to be down here on this vision board. That's all it takes, y'all. Vision and grind. And then you can just leave them all in the dust. Like, that's what we've been doing. We've been leaving them in the dust, man. In the dust. But look, this is the Source Experience. Shanewz Boxing, marketing, management, media, consultant agent. You do have options. Look. Yes, I'm shutting down the behind the scenes. That's good. We got 7 new subs off of this one. Great. Which is great. Keep the subs rolling in, y'all. These is organic subs too. 10 likes, which is also good. But the subs is what matters. Keep the subs coming. Keep subscribing to the channel. Keep supporting the channel. Right? That is all good stuff right there. Thank you so much.
Charlotte and God. Silence.
Now, I did not have no service, man, which was bad. I'm at 10% on this phone. My bad. I had to take that call. I was trying to get somebody out on the phone. But how we looking down here, y'all? How we looking? This is the original setup. This is the original setup. I was hoping I was able to edit some stuff, but what the hell is still going on with the edits, man? I need to get these projects out, man. Right? We've been taking off, man. We've been taking off. That's crazy. That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna touch on that. You know, with the death of Jesse Jackson, a lot of, you know, what I like to call dirt, smut is being brought up on his name. All right. Which is, to me, is crazy work, man. It's bad work out here, man. You know, that man is gone now, right? And a lot of times that type of stuff happens, right? But it's said that it's happening now, right? Let him be remembered, right? I think he just passed away the other day. But they're bringing up a lot of the stuff saying that he was a part of what happened to Martin Luther King, right? Somebody sent me that. That's not a topic I want to add into this. Or maybe I'll do a video. You know what? I could do some videos while I'm down here because this setup is fire. Girl, I think I might do that. I think I might wrap this up with this setup, right? And do some of those. How does that sound, y'all? Right? Should I do that while I have this the private booth, right? Do some of those because look, I do got the setup. That I think that'd be dope to do. Maybe I'll do that while I'm here. Kill two birds with one stone, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. All right. But shout out to everybody that pulled up, that subscribed on this one, on the last one. 7 new subscribers, which is good, right? Remember, they used to always say I only have 5 people watching me. I just got 7 new subscribers on the behind the scenes one. Who knows about this one? But continue to watch the empire be built. The War Eagles, man. This is War Eagle content and War Eagle substance, man. Drowning the crows, the weirdos, the jealous fans, leaving them where, you know the saying, in the bushes. But hey, what do I know?
Yes, and then again, but then being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt business.
Hey, you know.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's how.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yes, this is the Sauce Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Sauce Talk, okay.
First off,
Hey guys, this is Tiana Jonesshalon. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
thank you. You know the vibes.
Yes, sir. You know, you do have options. I holla.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.